There's simply no respite on Dalal Street. It was a roller coaster ride, with stocks gave up all of their early gains to end with some sharp cuts. The Sensex lost nearly 100 points to end below 24,000 for the first time since the Modi government took charge in May 2014. The Nifty also ended near its lowest level in the last 18 months, tumbling below the 7,300 level. Mid-caps weren't spared either. That index lost about 60 points in today's trade. Anuj is here with a wrap of all that's happening. Anuj, how do you interpret the relentless weakness that we are seeing?
Well, the market is not bad as the screen suggests. It's worse actually, because today you've had 400-point decline on the Sensex, but 400 points off the morning high. Today we had a gap up, and that was sold into. And not just that, recoveries were sold into as well. We had 2 or 3 attempts of recovery, but all of them were sold into. Never a sign of a good market. In fact, Asian markets have become like that. Global developed markets have become like that, and we are no exception. In fact, if it wasn't for banking stocks today, we could have looked at a really ugly close. Banks did well because of Axis Bank's numbers and the fact that that stock held out. But let's talk about the stocks that dragged the market lower. On top, we had 2 auto stocks, Tata Motors and Maruti, for different reasons. Tata Motors was down 4%. Of course, globally, this is one of the weakest stocks. Maruti, of course, was reacting to the dollar-yen equation, and that stock was down 4%. Reliance as well continues its weakness post numbers, down about 2%. Pharma stocks. Now, normally you see pharma as the classical safe haven or sort of defensive buying. None of that is playing out. You have Dr. Reddy's down 4%, Sun Pharma down 2.5%, Glenmark Pharma down about 6%. Nifty losers today included Coal India, again pretty close to 52-week low. Idea Cellular down 3%, and Lever was down about 2.5% as well. On the gaining side, Axis Bank was your stock of the day, up about 5.5%, and it was strong through the day. Ultratech Cement was up 3%, and Bank of Baroda was up 2.5%. A lot of earnings in the broader market and a lot of disappointments, as you can see on the screen. Gati was down 13%, M&M Financials down 6%, where it has now reached 10% of gross NPAs. Exide was down about 4%. There were some winners though, especially in the mid-cap banking pack. We had stocks like Bank of India and IDBI Bank. Both of them were up 4%, and India Bulls Real Estate as well was up about 4%. So all in all, we'll have to say that bears are in total control of this market.
All right, thank you.